My edges look like they're already done, but they old. But before I do my edges, right now I just have like a basic twist out. Before I do my edges, I always like to brush my hair back and put a headband or some type of scarf around my head. And this is just so when I'm brushing my baby hairs down, I'm only grasping my baby hairs and my edges, not so much of big girl hair. So as you can see, my edges are here, and I'm gonna brush out my baby hairs with my toothbrush. If you have one of those little baby brushes, you could use that as well. And I have my toothbrush, and I'm gonna brush down my baby hairs. So I think this is it for my baby hairs. Some of them are a bit long because I don't have a lot of baby hairs. But to be on the safe side, I'm going to spray my toothbrush with some water and see what else I can grab, kind of mold my hair the way I want it with the excess gel that's already on my head. Kind of want to weten that up before. My toothbrush is damp. If yours has gotten dry, just spray it again and brush those hairs out. There we go. And I like to use two things. One is my Eco Styler gel, and this kind of lays my edges to how I need them to be. So I just dab it, but make sure I don't have like too much. And I rake it down. See, this kind of molds my edges to how I want and need them to be. But since I have super kinky hair, my edges never stay with just the Eco Styler gel. So it's good for molding them to exactly where I want them to be. But then I have to go in with a different gel. I don't always do like my sideburns, but let's just do them today since this is a baby hair tutorial. Okay, so I'm trying to let my edges dry up a little bit so you can see that they curl up and they don't stay like that the whole day. They just don't. And I also like to add the Eco Styler gel because it also makes my hair shiny. But let me grab my other gel that I love so very much to keep it nice and tacky and sticking to my forehead. So then I go in with the Got to Be Glued. This stuff, oh my gosh, is mad sticky. And that's why I don't use this first. I feel like the Eco Styler gel kind of coats my hair in the beginning. Because if you just put this straight on your hair, you will probably have breakage because it is so sticky. And so I just dab this on my toothbrush. And then I go in Now this stuff is extremely sticky, and so once you put this on there, it dries in a matter of seconds. So that's why I like to use the Eco Styler gel first, because I can mold it. With this, I can't really mold it. It's too sticky to mold. I hope you guys are understanding what I'm saying. The got to be glued is already so increasingly sticky that it's impossible to mold your hair first with this, because it dries so extremely fast. Add some more water on your toothbrush because it's drying out from the sticky. Got to be glued. Can definitely do that. And over here I got my little curl popping ready. Got my curl popping and ready, and voila, my baby hairs are complete. And from this style, you can go ahead and put your hair into any style you want to, whether that's some type of bun, if you want to just wear your hair rocked, twist out, braid out, wash and go. But you have your edges extremely slayed, and you don't have too much. You have just the right amount. You have the short hairs, not the super long hairs. You don't have adult baby hairs. So yes, this is my favorite method of doing my baby hairs. I also like to do the swoops. If you would like to see how the swoops are done, definitely comment it in my comment section, and I can definitely do those swoops for you. But this one is my go-to. Yes, honey.